stuff with you reminds me of the thing going on Twitter right now about Sugar Ray Robinson and Shakur. And Shakur since has said, like, guys, chill. I was just being conversational, keeping it real. And he's saying, Robinson, boxing's evolved since then. He wouldn't be able to be a great fighter with the evolution that's taken place since he fought and everything. What do you think about that, Mykal?
Well, I mean, if he gets to be privy to that evolution and everything, then Ray Robinson probably would have probably done well in any era. But what I will say, I mean, if we're being really technical about it, I mean, boxing, Ray Robinson boxing, it was a different time, just in the sense that how many fights you could fight in a month or probably a day sometimes. You know what I mean? But as far as the evolution goes, it really goes with the preparation. Do you think Ray Robinson had a strength and conditioning coach and a nutritionist and things like that? Things are different. Like I said, if Ray Robinson is privy to that, he'd be a dog. He'd be a dog too. But I hear a lot of fighters that come into, or I hear a lot of older coaches that come to this sport, like, talk about, oh man, y'all be running on treadmills, man. The real fighters ran on the street. They ran in boots and ran in this and that. I mean, like, all this technology that they're putting together is to help us, be better in the training and in the fights. Like, most of those guys ran outside because treadmills weren't invented yet.
Right.
So I mean, so it's just a mindset, and if you have an evolving mindset and a willingness to adapt to the times, you'll stand the test of time.
Yeah. It just seems like it's a pros cons thing. As we evolve,
Absolutely.
We get better in some ways, and we get worse in other ways.
Right. There's some things are just like some things are just. I mean, you think technology is designed to make things easier.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Things like that. But boxing's still a sport where you got to go through some shit. And if you when you get ranked or you fight for a world title, they'll tell you the stories getting there, how many fights got turned down. Any fighter that kind of like that's starting out, they'll tell you the fights that got turned down and things like that. Some people get to just bypass. Some people get to bypass all the bullshit that comes with this sport, and because rankings can be bought and sold.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. We know certain organizations favor certain promoters, and that's why their fighters are always.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Right. I mean, at the end of it all, it's still business and money talk. So if you're fortunate enough to get into that position and buy your way into that position, good on you. But what you're gonna find out when you got to go up against those other guys that are contenders that had to get it the hard way, you're gonna find out that shit you had to go through was part of the process, and that part of the process, if you skipped over it, it's gonna show. When it's time, when one of these guys that's also ranked with you is trying to change their life still.
Yeah.
Jake.
I was just gonna